Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to talk about the month of December for all the signs. So listen up here. I am talking about the sidereal Vedic signs. Please don't be putting in your tropical Western, which I know you're doing. So if you don't know what your signs are, and I'm talking particularly about your moon sign and your ascendant sign. If you don't know these, then there's an easy way for you to find out. You can go to my website, which is galacticcenter.org, and you can put in all your birth data. And it will give you your ascendant and your moon sign, but you're going to have to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Look for AS. That's your ascendant sign. Look at MO, that is your moon sign. And remember, it's free. It's a free chart calculator, so don't worry, there's no charge there. But if you want something better, and I know y'all do, that's going to go into much more profound aspects of you, who you are, and what to expect daily. You're going to want my Galactic Planner, seriously. We are putting so much extra work into this planner. It's going to be the best one ever. We have improved it greatly. We've learned great things over this year of working with it and writing for it. I wrote almost everything. Me and my assistant Shri, we have written these interpretations. But go to galacticplanner.com if you want to get deeper understanding of your signs, Vedic, sidereal. So, one last thing while I'm here. If you want to be part of my university, learn Vedic astrology, become my student, go to universityofvedicastrology.com. And if you just want to get to know me, be close to me every week, talk to me, I want to get to know you, be part of our spiritual community, that means go to my Patreon. All of that is on galacticcenter.org. Okay, let's get going. What can you expect for the last month of this year, December 2025? So if your moon or your ascendant sit in sidereal Aries, then this means Jupiter has reverted back into your third house. You might find that you're going to be traveling more, mainly by car, but you're going the distance. You're going places. You're spending a lot of time going places. Maybe you're in the car commuting, but you're constantly moving. And you're learning all sorts of new things, maybe taking some courses, classes, listening to books on tape, but you're learning. And if you have a sibling, this can be the time that you get closer to them, or maybe you're going to go visit them for the holidays, things of that nature. And another thing is the third house definitely deals with your courage, you're feeling stronger, you're feeling more vivacious, you're feeling like communicating with others, talking, communicating. This is definitely the third house of communications. So if you do any social media or if you do any advertising, this is the month to do it. You're going to do fantastic during this time. Now, there's going to be a little bit of a stellium setting up, especially towards the end of the month. In your ninth house, Mars, Sun, Mercury, all those planets are coming together in your ninth house. This definitely can deal with travel, even long distance travels. But it also deals with you learning a great deal about spirituality, things that are deep, the truth, getting to the bottom, getting answers about things. You're feeling more spiritually inclined during this time too. And you're feeling more that you want to know the truth. You want some serious answers about things, I know, with all of this going on. And you want justice. You're really consumed with making sure things are fair and things are just. And if your father's still around, you might find that this is a time that you're getting to know him better, but there's a lot going on, maybe even disagreements of sorts. But it does deal with your quest to find truth. That's what you're really questing, to get answers, find truth. And you will be definitely traveling this month. That's the main feature I'm getting out of this. So if your moon or your ascendant sit in sidereal Taurus, then this could be a very auspicious month financially. A lot of money coming in, a lot of money manifesting for you. You're doing a lot of talking too. You're feeling like you've got to express yourself. And you're coming together a lot with family. Lots of family gatherings and groupings. Maybe this is all about the holidays for you. It's going to be a good time. And another thing is, it is about a time of wealth and prosperity. You will feel more confidence during this month. But Mars and all those planets going into the 8th house, yes, for this month, especially towards the end of the month, you're going to feel like there's digging deep to get some answers. And it's going to go deep, maybe, uncomfortably deep. And maybe this is the time that you can look into some kind of therapies, psychological deep dive to understand certain aspects about yourself to heal. Yes, this is a very healing time, but it's also going to be a time of money. And money can come to you through family and your connections with your family. Look out if you're married that your partner's not spending too much money during this holiday season. Okay. If your moon or your ascendant sit in sidereal Gemini, then Jupiter's in your 1st house. And this gives you a great deal of confidence. And it makes you really want to look your best, change your clothing, change your look, change your hair, change your everything. You're feeling more confident about yourself, and more opportunities will come to you as a result of this inner expansion and confidence that you have. Now, Mars is in your 7th, so be aware that partnerships are going to be a little bit more stressed. Maybe your partner's a little on edge and needs a little help. Maybe you're being a little bit more contentious with each other. Watch that. Don't be so abrupt or short, and you might feel that your partner is attacking you more. Now, if you're not in a partnership, this could be the time that you could attract someone, because this Mars-Venus towards the end of the month can make people very attractive come into your life, sort of like a connection with love and romance. So that looks really, really good. All right, if your ascendant or your moon sit in sidereal Cancer, then Jupiter's in your 12th house. The 12th house deals with spirituality and truth, getting down to the core essence of what you believe, and letting go of all the past hurts and regrets. This is a time to let it all go, because this is a time of healing, especially of the past. And I'll tell you, you'll sleep better because of it, but do pay attention to your dreams. You will have very, very deep, profound dreams about things, and very psychic. It is a time where you're very much wanting to heal the past for spiritual reasons, and this will open the door for much more success in your life as you let all of this go. Mars will be transiting your 6th house, so please be more cautious. You can be more accident prone. Yes. And another thing, with this accident prone nature, don't be so impulsive or impatient. Take your time doing things. Another thing, with Mars being in the 6th house, employees or co-workers might be a little bit more difficult to deal with. So be easy on them. This is only temporary. Yes. And watch your health. Don't be overdoing it this holiday season. You'll be okay. And probably you'll be a little bit more energized because of it. Start exercising more because of this. You'll have more energy. So if your moon or your ascendant sit in sidereal Leo, then Jupiter's in your 11th house. This means you're bringing in new friendships, new people, new associations. And yes, you're going to be invited to a lot of social events and parties. Meeting new people. This is what it's all about. Expansion in a big way with connections. Very maybe prominent or influential people will come into your life. These connections. As well as this is a time of great gains and money and wealth coming to you through this. Mars is in your 5th house, so you are definitely being much more creative. You have new ideas. Pay attention, they will work. And it's a time you might be a little bit too impulsive with your investments, so be a little calm and gracious about it. You don't have to jump into anything, but you will do well. And if you have children, realize they need your attention more. So they're going to be acting up. They're going to be louder, more aggressive. You're going to have to deal with it. And it's okay. They can be loud and aggressive. Just recognize if they're angry, then they need your attention. If your moon or your ascendant sit in sidereal Virgo, then Jupiter's transiting your 10th house. My goodness, it's a great time for your career. Things are taking off. You're getting so many opportunities. Things are expanding in the career area of your life. Whether you have your own business, it's time to expand. And whether you want that promotion or you want to chum up with your boss, it's the time. It's a good time for you career-wise in order for advancement and opportunities. It's all yours. Go for it. Now, Mars is in your 4th house, so things are getting a little torn up in the house. Maybe you're renovating. Maybe you're thinking about changing where you live, but things at home are shifting. And maybe you just feel like you want to redecorate, but you want to change your home. Now, if your mother's still around, realize that she can be a little bit more aggressive and adamant and maybe angry about things. So just attend to her. Make sure if she's older, she's not prone to any accidents of any sort. But I feel like you want to move or you want to make some changes in your home. It could even be a time that you're thinking about buying a new vehicle. So pay attention to all of that. If your moon or your ascendant sit in sidereal Libra, then Jupiter's in your 9th house. And yes, you want to travel. Travel far distances. Go far and wide. Go places. See things. Expand your knowledge. Maybe you want to go back to school. Maybe it's time for you to learn some new subjects, new things. This is your time of expansion when it comes to knowledge and information and finding the truth. It is a time for you to really investigate and get answers. If you're doing anything legally, it will favor you tremendously. And this also puts Mars in your 3rd house. If you have any siblings, there could be some problems with them, or they can be more aggressive or argumentative with you. But it is also a time that you're going to have more courage and more ambition and drive. Use that energy wisely. And you'll be learning new things, maybe taking courses, reading more, just learning, and travels, yes, short and long distances. But if your father's still around, this will be a time of healing with him, coming together to really make things heal or just have a great conversation and energy going with the flow with your father. If your ascendant or your moon sign sit in sidereal Scorpio, then this means Jupiter is transiting your 8th house, which deals with your psychic ability. You're really in touch with this. You really sense and know things. Listen. It's always right. And another thing is, you might find that this is a time you want to go deep psychologically to heal and get things cleared away from past problems. It's time to really heal and let go. But money can come to you big time through other people. This means inheritances or through a settlement or through marriage. This can be a time of great wealth. Mars is in your second house, so you're being more aggressive with your financial matters. You want things to happen. You want to find wealth and prosperity coming up this month, and you will. But there could be some issues or problems in the home front with your family. Don't be too contentious, because people like you will probably come at you and be a little too overly contentious. And another thing is, watch what you say this month. You might say things that could be hurtful. Think before you speak. So if your moon or your ascendant sit in sidereal Sagittarius, then this means Jupiter's in your 7th house. If you're looking for love and romance, this is the time. Really, it's going to be in effect all the way through next June. You could meet someone if you're not in a relationship. You're opening your heart for love and romance. Now, if you are married, this means your partner is going to be doing extremely well. They're expanding, they're growing, and opportunities are coming their way. And your relationship goes deeper and gets better. Mars in your 1st house, you are full of vim and energy. Good. You feel more energetic, more alive, more like doing things, getting up and getting things done. This is great. But be a little bit careful, because you might be a little bit too impulsive or impatient. Take it easy. You don't have to get everything done all at once, but you do have the drive, the ambition to work and get things rolling and done. If your ascendant or moon sign sit in sidereal Capricorn, then this means that Jupiter is in your 6th house. And this is a time for you to get healthy, take a look at your health, and you will feel good. You will feel healthier. You'll just be eating better, even though it's the holidays. And with your work ethic, you might be working a lot, but you'll be enjoying it. And you'll enjoy the people that you are working with, either employees or co-workers. You'll find a good camaraderie and togetherness and working together to make things happen. But while Mars is in your 12th house, I do want to caution you. When Mars goes to the 12th, many times a lot of things from the past come up that you've got to look at and heal. And I mean past things from your life with your family or with friends or loved ones. You've got to face the things that have been eating you. This is your resentments. Look at them, face them, and try to heal them. Let them go. They're going to come up for you. And another thing is, Mars here can sometimes mean that the people you work with might talk behind your back. Be a little careful. Don't participate in gossip. You're fine. You have a lot of people around the workplace that do love you. Ignore the bad apples. And another thing is, you're going to have a little bit more difficulty sleeping. But get some rest regardless. Just lay there. You know what? Lay there and do affirmations till you do fall asleep. Good affirmations. Okay. If your moon or your ascendant sit in sidereal Aquarius, then Jupiter's in your 5th house. You're vastly more creative during this time. Great ideas, and even your investments take off. You're doing well with your investing and investments. And I will say, if you have children, they will be a joy to be around. They will have all sorts of accolades, good things happening for them, and I know that makes you happy. But your creative abilities are soaring. Maybe new ideas for businesses. If you're an entrepreneur, take advantage of it. And yes, it is the time for you to invest. This means that Mars is in your 11th house. You might find that some of your friends are a little bit aggravating. You got to deal with them, but they can give you a certain degree of energy and get you going in certain areas, but don't be confrontational with your friends. Now, also, if you have an older sibling, they may be a little bit of a source of a problem. But this is very brief and you'll get through it. It's not life-changing. But you will be more motivated to achieve certain goals and aspirations during this time as well. If your moon or your ascendant sit in sidereal Pisces, then Jupiter is in your 4th house. Everything to do with family is coming together. You feel like spending more time with your family and at home, and maybe decorating or making your home more festive and happy. And or maybe you might even be contemplating a move, which can actually happen if that is what you dearly want. Otherwise, it could be expanding your home, renovating. One way or another, your home becomes more the place you want to be and you love it. And that could mean a move or renovations. But if your mother's still around, you will have a wonderful time visiting, and love will come out. Communications will really come together with family, and particularly around your mother if she's still around. Now, Mars will be in your 10th house, which is actually good for career. It means that you have more energy and things are expanding, getting better in the workplace. But don't be too confrontational around your boss. They could be threatened a little bit if you push it too much. But overall, you will have opportunities and you will have great things happening in your workplace because you're driven, you're ambitious, and you like what you're doing. So this will give you opportunities in the area of work and career. If you're looking to find a job, you'll get it. That's what I'll say. Okay, so this has covered all 12 signs of the zodiac for the month of December. And remember, once again, if you want to learn Vedic astrology, become my student, go to universityofvedicastrology.com. And for everything else to learn about me, go to my website, which is galacticcenter.org. Thank you.